What's up? Boy, that is a terrible intro. What's up, YouTube world, though? So, I'm driving, yes, but you know what? I'm keeping my eyes on the road. So, Friday night, I went to go see the movie American Sniper. Very good movie, in my opinion, though. And, you know what? It doesn't surprise me at the fact that there's some people that get so butthurt over it, though. All it is just sensitivity, though. It's a fucking movie, for crying out loud, alright? You got Chris Kyle, you know, rest in peace. It was sad and unfortunate how he passed, but when you look at the fact that how he was raised, you know, what events occurred in his life, and then what he did when he was, you know, a shooter like for the Navy SEALs, what he did, all that, should it be obvious how he acted and what events were going on, like what we see in the movie, you know? Why do people get upset at that? I mean, use your damn head. Hell, I don't even know if they have a head. It's just a brain to think. It's just whatever. Anyways, though, I thought it was very well made. You know, going to scene by scene, and you know, they go in depth of what Chris Kyle was dealing with on his tours, you know, going to the Middle East. And it really brings you there, you know, captivates you, just like, really, this is like war. War is hell, you know, the lifestyle of someone in the military. It's pretty intense and aggressive, and some people would not be able to handle it at all. It would get the best out of them. And again, it's like also when you go into god damn, I hate slow drivers. It's like the craziest thing in the world. I'm trying to turn here, but anyways, yeah, it just that's why we hear a lot of these stories about these soldiers, you know, getting post-traumatic stress syndrome. You know, they're stressed out like crazy because of all the shit that they had to deal with, though. You know, of course, killing bad guys and getting the mission done, it's good. That's the job. That's part of the job. But then coming home and adjusting to regular civilian life, you know, just got to think about that. And it just all these experiences. I mean, you know, you're like just imagine you're at a rooftop, though, and one of the missions is you got to stop whatever shipment or something that's coming in, though. You notice, you know, like a mom and a boy, which in this movie did happen. And well, I mean, should I say, should I not? Well, of course. All right, maybe I will. So if you haven't seen it, spoilers here, so kind of fast forward for like a few seconds. So he ends up having to kill the son and the mother here because there was like a grenade in the hands, and it was just bad. It had to be stopped. And when people use children as like bait and stuff, that's so messed up, though. And when a lot of these soldiers have to get in interaction with that, where they have to stop the bad guys, whether it's, you know, Al-Qaeda, and then now with ISIS, they would use children, innocent children. You know, that's how fucked up that is, though. It's like, and to stop that, what are you gonna have to do? I mean, it just bang, and it's psychologically, yes, it will fuck you up. So that's why a lot of these soldiers, it's just hard for them to get back into, you know, just regular civilian life routine after, you know, when they come home, though. And that was what the story was. You know, Chris Kyle, he wasn't there. I mean, he was physically there with his family, but his wife's saying he wasn't there, though, because his mind was so caught up what was going on in the Middle East than what was going on back home, though. But as you could tell, it was like he was slowly adjusting, getting back into it. But then, of course, I mean, he's trying to help a veteran out. Veteran kind of turns his back on him, man. It's just a whole messed up situation, though, overall. But what could we do? Anyways, though, how the movie described, a person in the military, their life, their struggle, what they had to go through. Clint Eastwood did a phenomenal job. So it would not surprise me at all if this movie gets an Academy Award for Best Picture. I know Bradley Cooper's up for Best Actor. I think Clint Eastwood's also up for Best Director as well. So I mean, it's got good nominations, and if it wins them, it wins them. And so far this year, when it came out in the theaters, the box office numbers do not lie. They were clearly showing what Americans, people in the United States, what they wanted to go see, and they chose that movie. So, whether you agree, disagree with how this movie was made, or what it is released, or what the story or message is trying to convey, and just get it out there to people, it's done. What is, it is. It's done. Deal with it, build a bridge, get over it, move on with your life. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, though, that is my movie review for the movie American Sniper, so go see it. It's good if you haven't seen it, so go see it, though.